What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to an all-new episode of Talkin-ish, a podcast amongst friends. I am Anthony Sterling, aka your friendly neighborhood super Negro. And joining me, as always, are those beautiful queens of podcasting. And we are starting off with the absenteed one from last week. So we're going to get her in early before she decide to up and run off like a deadbeat mama and leave us in the cold, having to fend for ourselves and cooking oatmeal and having Rhea cry, who's going to pay my rent because Big Mama can't do it for me. Ladies and gentlemen, show your love.
I could have been a deadbeat mama.
Okay, no, don't. Just don't. Please let me
finish. There's still time.
Yes. The middle one ain't jiving with you.
Off.
Exactly. Or as a certain comedian
you could be a deadbeat
it,
grandmother. My kids got some
she's
of those.
already that. She's already that. Because she don't deal with her daughter's children.
More money than probably baby daddy should have paid.
Okay,
those children. They're a literal
ladies
job.
and gentlemen, let's give it up for the simp herself, the slightly annoyed mixed chick, Sugar Mammy, as she is known to the masses, because that is Rhea's money bag. Y'all show some love for Miss Britt Williams. She is with us. The cheers. People are cheering you. And moving right along, no podcast is a good podcast without that beautiful ray of sunshine. Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah! Oh, sorry.
No.
Y'all show some love. Show your love.
Never again.
For Sister Scissor Snatch, a.k.a. Mistress ATM, a.k.a. I don't know what the fuck to do with my face. It is Miss Araya Anderson. Hello, lady. How are you?
Jenny.
Hi, Jenny.
There's a girl that we work with named Janae, and it's spelled Ginnay, just like Janae.
Janae.
And I find it so funny. She thinks her name is Janae. No, it's
Oh.
Janae.
Of what color is this person?
Black.
I don't know if she's black or white. I have never seen her.
Oh.
She's one of our vendors.
Oh, I thought you saw her and you were saying, I don't know if she's black or white.
Right, like you couldn't tell.
I think she's a Negro,
so
but I'm not
confused.
certain. Because Steven be flirting with
okay.
her to get her to do jobs.
Gotcha. Okay, well.
I love a bitch that can be bought.
Hey, as Ted DiBiase would say, everybody has a price. But I know one person who has a very high-ass price when it comes to getting her service. Because if you don't pay the fee, it is pew-pew in your right knee. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all show some love for...
Right.
Yeah, you got to get them in the right knee. Most people are right-handed, which means their right side is their strongest. Take out their strong leg. Ladies and gentlemen, show some love for... Patty Two Pistols herself, Miss Coretta with the Beretta. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Helene Turgano is here. She is with us. And the crowd says, you ain't shooting us in the knee. We quiet. We are quiet. Wait.
Like
yeah, they were like, there they go. And then they thought, maybe she shoot us in the knee if we don't continue to applaud.
Mm-hmm.
So they got back up and applauded. So their knees are saved.
I got a cute new knife this weekend to go with my pew pew that goes in my purse.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
So are you going to be...
Jazz would be so proud.
Oh,
It's purple. It matches my gun.
Oh, dear Lord.
Nice.
Okay. A purple people shooter. That is sweet. And a purple people stabber.
Yes.
So are you
Fear
holding
is a
it
good
like...
motivator.
True. Oh, yeah, that's right. Good job. Good way of thinking of that.
It's how
so
I
my
work
question
in life.
is... Okay, but my question is, are you holding said gun and knife like you are in the military, maybe the Navy SEALs?
Oh, like you hold your
like
shit
in Call
and
of
you got
Duty? And you're like
you got your
this?
shit and then yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I shouldn't have to. Isn't it cute? Look at that. Little pocket
that
knife.
is adorable.
Yeah,
that is not
nice.
a pocket knife.
It's a pocket knife.
That is a killing knife.
That's a pocket knife because that's the exact same
It is
size
pocket.
that most
It's
police
pocket.
officers are required to carry.
Yeah, it's
Police
a pocket
carry knives too.
Yes.
Well, in order to cut, you know,
This is
Yeah.
Texas. Everybody carries a knife.
Oh
Hell.
my god.
they need things to
I'm
cut.
so
Yeah.
out of the loop.
Wait, this is not new. They've been
I
carrying
didn't
guns
know.
always.
It's like, what?
I know
Oh my God. I had no idea.
They carry the
Guns,
zapping,
holster,
the taser.
tasers.
Yeah, they carry the
Yes.
taser. They carry
She said the
a service revolver.
Have you ever looked?
I
Have you
didn't know
seen the
they
baton,
carried.
bitch? Have you seen
Yeah,
the
they carry
baton?
batons. I've seen batons. I've not seen knives
Right.
though.
Yes,
Well,
you
the
carry
beauty
it
of it is they do
inside
carry
your
one.
pocket, depending on.
Yeah.
But when
This
I
part-
was on,
this part is out,
Right.
so it clips into your pocket. So the
Oh.
knife
Because
itself
here's
is
the
actually
thing.
in.
let's say you're a police officer and you happen upon an accident and looks like something's catching on fire. You got to get them out. What are you gonna do? Run back to your car and look for a knife? No, you pull it out and you cut them out.
Cut the seatbelt. Gotcha.
Right.
Okay.
There's so many reasons to have a pocket.
Rhea has had so little interaction with the police. That's cute.
And that keeps her alive.
We love that for her.
I've never gotten a ticket.
Ooh, you better knock on something.
You better knock on something.
Right?
I got wood right here.
Wood.
That was some serious confidence.
That's not wood.
That sounds
That's
like
not
pressed wood.
That's
Something from
particle
rooms to
board.
go.
That sounds like particle board.
Yeah.
No, this desk is full wood. I'm
Don't try
crying
some
over
real wood,
full
bitch. Go
desk.
outside and knock on a tree.
She got that shit from wood. She got that from rooms to go. That is so not real wood.
No, is that a Wayfair purchase?
Kelly Clarkson.
That's oh my god, that's my couch. My Wayfair purchase.
Wayfair, your ass got scammed. Anyway,
okay.
Fucking Wayfair.
You better better buying that couch off of Temu, nigga.
That's why I'm getting my couch. I'm getting me a
That is
boneless
true.
couch from Temu.
You gonna get you a boneless?
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A boneless couch?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It has nothing.
I've never heard of that.
It's basically just foam blocks.
Yeah.
Just giant
For a
foam
goddamn
blocks.
beanbag? Some
No,
old pillow?
Not
Oh,
beanbag
okay.
material. My son has a boneless
foam.
couch. It's pretty comfortable, but it doesn't
Okay.
have, like Britt said, if you sit on it in one spot too long, it'll lean in. So you have to like move around.
That's not made for my big ass. I need sturdy foundation.
Well, they do also.
I need a skeletal
There's a weight
frame.
limit on it.
Yeah,
If you want your
Okay.
couch to maintain its integrity, because there is no
Right.
structure within it to hold it up.
It's-
So
Okay.
the back is foam as well. So if you think you're going to lean back and have nothing behind it,
Anthony,
It's
this is
game
not for
over.
us.
This ain't for
This is
us.
not for us,
We
no.
get it. We get it. This
I'm
for
not
the
getting
skinny
one
hoes.
either. My butt's too big.
Okay.
Go.
This is
Brit.
not
You're only
But
3
over 200
apples high.
pounds.
You ain't that big.
not apples.
I know Britt thinks she's huge. You're
Yeah, Britt thinks
tiny,
she walking
ma'am.
around like,
You're a little person. You're a Lilliputian.
thank
Just
you.
about.
She act like her and Rhea wasn't swapping clothes the last time they was down here, nigga. Like
Exactly.
don't
I
why she
know.
thinks
You're
she's
not big.
ginormous.
Thank you.
She
It's not
ain't
like
wearing
your
my
stomach
shit.
come in the room before the rest
My
of you.
doctor says I'm
No.
obese.
That's
For
because
your
you're
height.
short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Years.
My doctor says I'm obese.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
but
say,
you got-
nigga,
you
I
can
think
do it.
all of us are probably obese.
These
Well,
people
them titties weigh
take,
30 pounds apiece.
they
Okay.
take the white man as the body that you're supposed to
BMI?
have, and anything that diverts from that, they think is obese.
Oh.
Since I'm not a white
I
man
have
that's
been,
5'11".
But you
I have
have
been the
slept with
weight
them.
that I'm supposed to be, and I looked like skin and I was bone.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
at the
Yeah.
weight that I am supposed to be, I legitimately looked unhealthy.
Sick.
When I was a
in
size
high school. 'Cause I was in
5,
high school.
when I was a size 5, my family was concerned about my health. I thought I looked good. I thought I was like, oh shit.
You're too tall to be a
skinny.
size 5.
Yeah.
Just
I'm
to let you know.
skinny.
Because
Yeah,
when
at
I
100
was,
How tall are you?
At 135
I'm 5'8".
pounds, I was a size 2 to 4. And that was
Oh, I could
that was
post
high
up on
school.
you, Rhea. Let's go play basketball. Hey, let's have fun. I could
I
post
can't
up
play.
on
no,
you.
Shit.
I was 20 pounds over what my weight was supposed to be, and I had people
Okay.
telling me I look like a lollipop head.
Oh.
Mhm.
But I also,
To represent
Elaine, you
the
should do
lollipop
this.
hills.
I actually went and
Yeah.
looked it up and asked for the formula and everything. My
Mm-hmm.
tits each weigh between 8 to 10 pounds.
I believe that.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Based on your height, your weight, and
Yeah.
your bra size.
Y'all
The
can't hang with
circumference?
Persephone. That's for sure.
And nigga, I don't
That's
want
20
to. Them
pounds.
shits is heavy as fuck. I don't want
That's
to.
I think hers are like 17.
I have a
They-
scale. I got a
No,
scale
I
around
don't
here
want that.
somewhere. I'm gonna put these motherfuckers on it one day and just see what it says.
Put them on a baby scale.
Right.
Too big, bitch.
No, like I
No.
got down after Ian, and when I started working out and wasn't eating, I got down to like a size. I got down like even at like right at 200, I was a size maybe 12,
Mm-hmm.
12, 14, mostly a 12. But that was like a decent, like you look normal size. But like if I were to
Yeah.
get down to where I was in high school, nigga, I looked anorexic.
Yeah, that's how they were saying I looked. They said they
But
look like I
isn't
don't
it
eat.
weird how our bodies? Because I'm 5'1". Helene, you're how tall?
5'7" and some change.
Right. I'm 170. I'm a size 10 to 12, depending. I know people who are around Helene's height and weigh almost the same as me and will be like a 7 or a 13 or 14. It's just so weird how our bodies are so different. So giving this arbitrary number that you're supposed to be at, not based upon your body composition, but simply based upon your height and your gender, is asinine.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay. Well, it
Anthony,
is what it is.
We're obese.
Huh?
We're obese.
Girl, I was fat out the pussy and probably be fat to the grave. I don't give a shit. It is what it is.
That came out fat.
I came out as a.
Were you a
chubby
chunky
girl.
little baby?
Actually, I'd have to send y'all pictures. Y'all can judge it.
I love a chunky baby.
I was long.
We will.
I was long, but my grandfather told my dad I had the mouth of a bird and the stomach of a tank. So obviously I might have been fat. I have no clue. But
okay. Interesting. Interesting. And is that a metaphor?
Yeah.
Is that an analogy? Is that a simile?
No, I was just a fat motherfucker with a small little mouth who ate like everything he saw, I guess. So it is what it
Mikey.
is. Yeah,
Give it to
pretty
Mikey.
much.
He'll eat.
Mikey likes it.
Yeah, I wish I had Mikey's money back in 1977. I'd be rich.
Nigga, Mikey
So-
ain't got Mikey.
Mikey probably did.
No, not anymore. Oh, no,
He
girl,
smoked it out.
Oh, you had diabetes?
Niggas, Mikey ain't smoked it out.
Oh my goodness. Now watch. Mikey probably owns some Fortune 500 company.
Nah.
He might even run General Mills. Who knows
Nah.
where Mikey at? That poor child. They were just like, give it to Mikey. He eats anything. And it's like, oh damn. That's a problem. He might have a tapeworm or a parasite. You might have to give Mikey a check.
Ooh, he
But
did
look,
well
we
for
gonna move-
himself.
See?
Mikey? You looked up
Yeah,
Mikey?
he's a media sales director for MSG Networks in New York.
Oh, go ahead, Mikey.
Yeah, you see, y'all hating on Mikey. Mikey did the thing. Mikey
Okay,
said,
I take it back.
bitch.
You know,
And he did not die from eating Pop Rocks and soda.
Mikey's
Yeah,
not a
that was
rock
another
star.
thing. Yeah.
I just heard about rock stars. I didn't know what they were.
The
What?
energy
rock
drink?
stars,
No, rock star.
The energy drink?
cocaine heads.
No, crackheads.
Oh,
Or rock stars.
I didn't know that.
Like
Yeah.
people say, "Oh, my uncle was a rock star." I didn't
Oh,
know
he was-
that. I never heard that
heard that
term
one.
before.
No, where did they
Me
say
neither.
these?
They
I've
were
never
talking
heard
about it
that.
at work, and
Okay,
the
they
young
say
people
that
at work
there.
were.
That's because
They're
Oh
young.
yeah, because they don't want to say crackheads no more.
It's
Yeah.
Florida. Why do they
Oh.
not want to say crackhead? Crackhead's a far more respectable career than fucking bath salt face eater.
Yeah.
Well,
You're going off
True,
a story
but-
from 1994.
I think
it's
you need to
still
be quiet,
happening.
Rhea,
No
because
more
that,
There's no
It
more
still
bath salt.
happened.
There's
Oh,
no
there's
more
still
bath
bath salts.
salts.
There's still
Rhea.
bath
It
salts.
still
Rhea.
happened.
there was a Florida cop that shot into his patrol car because an acorn hit it, and he thought it was a gunshot.
I remember
Almost
that.
killed the guy,
I
and
remember
almost
that.
killed the guy who was in the back seat handcuffed.
Crazy.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
He's on trial right now, and he's trying his hardest to make it believable. I love that video because he's like, "Oh my god, I think I've been hit."
Shots fired, and he's like, "Shots fired! Shots fired!"
Oh, the caucasity. But anyway, we're gonna move on.
Bath
What's
salt
that, Bert?
traffickers continue to covertly import
Oh my
these
God.
dangerous chemicals from overseas into places like South Florida.
I don't live
Brit
in
was
South
having
Florida,
a bad
so I don't
day
know anything
earlier,
about
and
it.
now she is our Chat GPT.
Right?
Let's just call it what it is. She's
Having a
our
good old
Gemini.
time.
Exactly. Let me tell you just how fuck shit your state is. Bath salts, Florida.
I want some cereal. I'll be back.
Oh,
I was looking at retirement communities. Oh, don't make me pee.
Oh,
Go ahead and pee.
you
It's
know-
fine.
go ahead. She's
I was
gonna
looking
get
at
cereal.
retirement communities, 55 plus in Florida. There's some really nice ones that are owned by my apartment complex.
Oh, so
Really?
you could just transfer?
Oh, that'd be cool.
And it's
Okay.
cheaper. I mean, it's still expensive. It's like $3
It's
grand for a
expensive. The ones that you
two-bedroom
sent me is expensive as fuck. But you're
But
trying to
it's
live in
cheaper.
Orlando.
than what I pay for.
Yeah, but I'm trying to
That is
stay
true.
over here in Tampa.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
I'm
the
just
good
saying.
folk, the
You
good
gotta
cheap
look for-
folk is.
You gotta look for
It's got a
something in
Carrabba's
Tampa.
on site, so it's got fine Italian cuisine.
Yeah.
Nigga,
I'm not
don't
mad
laugh.
at it.
Carrabba's
I
is
love
good.
laugh.
Carrabba's. Carrabba's
Hey
is
man,
delicious.
Carrabba's got a good little what do you call it? Happy hour menu. You tripping?
Oh, you talking about alcohol. We talking about big bag
We can get the
activity.
got-
senior discount, Britt.
You done got bougie in your old age.
True.
Dude, that
Oh,
whole
but-
place is built. It is literally a resort. It's a resort
Yes.
style community
Listen,
for
we're-
seniors.
Where my friend Jerry lives, he lives in a 55 and over community. It is beautiful. You walk, you go,
Okay.
you drive in. There's all kinds of villas. He
Why
lives
you
in
be
a
saying
he
these
lives in
people's
a
names, Rhea?
high-rise.
He
You like
lives
Jerry,
at.
nigga. You can't just be like, oh, my friend, I know a guy. Nigga, she
We've
don't.
seen.
Hey
we've
man,
seen
when you
him.
get to wherever you gonna get in life and you start doing other shit, don't be putting my name in shit. Don't be like, oh, I know this girl Helene did. No, nigga, don't
No,
do
I'll
that.
say Coretta. I'll say
I keep
Coretta.
thinking
that's right.
about. I'm like, what if we actually got like big off of this? We'd be. Can you, Anthony? Can you scrub this one part? Can you scrub this episode? Be scrubbing
We doxing.
episodes
But
forever.
I will say,
Left and right.
Oh no, except when you tell a story about Jason, then I want you to use his whole goddamn name.
whole government.
Yeah.
But
This is a story
speaking
about
of
Jason.
55 plus communities, there is a court case going right now
Oh,
of
shit.
a young lady who inherited her. I don't remember if it was it's a relative or it's a significant other's 55 plus community home,
Mm-hmm.
and
sell it.
supposedly, no, she don't want to sell it. She's
I don't want her
She
there.
can live in it.
I don't
She's
want
living
her
in
there.
Bitch, it's my
No.
house. You can't tell me where to fucking be.
No,
Fuck you.
Well,
because then it's not a
only-
55 plus community anymore.
Yes.
Nigga,
Right.
get
Only-
over it.
Only one
over it.
person in the household has to be
Right.
55
to
and
be
over.
55.
Yes,
here's the
but
thing.
she's not
It is-
55.
She's not 55.
55.
Is that the
No.
problem?
How old is she?
She's like
How old is
she's
she?
like in her 30s. She inherited the
No,
house. I think it was from a
she
relative.
should have to sell it.
No.
She should have to
Thank
sell
you.
it. She
Yeah.
shouldn't. She
You
shouldn't be able
can't
to
make
live
me
there.
sell my shit. What the fuck are
Well,
you?
you don't meet the requirements.
fucking
You don't meet the
Gestapo.
requirements.
Hold on.
You
But
gotta
that's
leave.
the-
We want elderly
Whatever,
people.
But again, this is the main argument.
I
of the
identify as
case.
elderly, nigga. I identify as elderly.
Here's the thing.
I would
You
get a
can-
roommate. I'll put an ad out, 55 and over
Nigga, I don't
roommate
want no
only.
fucking roommate, man. Fuck that shit,
Well,
bitch.
The
I'm gonna
thing
be in my
is-
shit.
there is a supposed loophole that when it is inherited, the 55
Oh.
plus, yeah. So she's basically saying, look, this house was given to me. I want to live in said house. I cause no issues. It is just me. She has no children,
Okay.
and it is, it's just
That was
her.
gonna be my question. Are there
probably won't
kids?
she probably won't be a problem then.
She probably wouldn't, but the
She
thing
can stay.
is that, bitch, you don't live there. Excuse my language, but you don't live there. You can't
But
tell
she
us.
I'll be
can't.
there in
But
4
she
years.
can't ever change her mind.
No,
3
I'm
years
sorry.
from
I'll be
now.
there in 3 years because Britt's gonna be 55 before me.
Okay, but again,
But like,
she's
no,
just
then
basically-
it just makes
Uh-huh.
it no longer a 55 plus community. Now it's just a place where people
Right.
can live.
but
Britt's
again,
gonna
that's
finally
what
get the housewife that she wanted in Rhea.
in real.
No, I won't.
But again, that's
Yes, you
the
will.
thing.
I'm
Their-
ordering.
their
We ordered
bylaws-
food to be delivered,
God.
and we're gonna be making meals off of food delivery service. So you're gonna have.
I would just
fresh
say this,
meals
and then we
every
got to
day.
move on. The bylaws of the community don't
Mm-hmm.
enforce nor state anything about houses being inherited or
so it's a loophole she's getting in on.
That's what I'm saying.
I bet you they're gonna change that loophole now.
Fuck yeah, they'll close the shit out of it.
Now they're gonna change it, but she's grandfathered in.
She's grandfathered in. And what they were talking about was, well, she can keep the house, but not move in until she hits the required age. She can rent it?
That's what you're saying?
I would have said I would have did that. I would have did that, not to cause any drama. I'd have rented the house. I'd have rented the house. But like she said, a loved one, I inherited from a loved one. I love the house. I'm living there. It is what it is. So be it. So again, we'll see. But it's in Florida.
What was the intent? I don't think that loved one's intentions were for her to move in. They were for her to sell and get the money from that place.
Nigga, you don't know.
You
don't know.
I do.
Nigga, you don't.
You don't.
Because they probably understood the rules.
Right.
Yeah, could be. I'll find a case and send it to y'all. It was a funny.
She just wants to.
You niggas sound like hateful ass white women. You sound like hateful white women. Y'all are trying to keep this woman out of her own house, and y'all don't want to let her into your little 55 and over clique. Fuck your old people clique.
With your pineapples on the door. Nasties.
We're not moving to the villages.
No.
Okay.
I'm not
Nigga,
doing
you
that.
ain't gotta move to the villages. They said old people communities be most rampant for STDs and shit like that because they don't do nothing but fuck all day.
And we can't move to the villages. The villages is 62 plus. I checked.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we're gonna move.
Ask
we're
her why
gonna
she
move on.
checked. Ask her why she checked.
Because she's moving to Florida.
Aren't
Aren't we happy about this? Britt is moving down here so that we can be.
Britt is not gonna last a solid 24 hours.
She will moving down there to get away from her kids.
Fuck yeah.
She's not gonna survive. Not at all. Well, look, we're gonna move on. We're gonna go straight into viewer comments. My goodness, y'all.
Wait, is weed free? Is weed available in Florida?
Yeah, I can take gummies every day.
Oh,
you need a medical.
Real
you need a medical
yes,
card.
medical.
You need a medical card, which you can get for $150.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's like a stipend.
No,
like
I mean you're supposed to go. You could look up marijuana doctor.
Yeah.
Make an appointment. It's $150 for your copay.
For the
business idea in Florida. Open up a dispo with the doctor in the back, and when you pay the $150, the $150 goes towards your purchases.
Oh,
well, how are we going to pay the doctor?
The doctor's already an employee there, so he's a part of, but he's separate. It's their joint.
All right, when you move here, we'll talk. We'll talk.
Okay, again, not on Joe Budden's internet. Don't be talking about crimes. All right, excuse me. We're going to go into our viewer comments. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be a part of this crazy
What about Wiki Wellness?
Girl, we done did it. We done did it.
Nigga, you fine. Shit, shut up. Wait. What did you do this weekend? Who did you do this weekend?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, then never mind. We don't care.
Yeah.
I thought I was doing something, but I didn't hear back, so I didn't do anything.
Somebody in that 55
did he ghost
community.
You?
No, he didn't ghost me. It just we were supposed to have plans this weekend, but they were never solidified, so they just didn't happen.
Oh, okay.
That nigga ain't shit.
Well,
I tried to follow an old woman home because she tried to kill me on the freeway. So I was about to go home with her.
Nigga,
and she realized that, and she jumped in.
You can't do that, Britt.
Nigga,
you have to de-escalate. You're supposed to de-escalate.
Ladies and gentlemen,
she is incriminating herself. Go on, move on to the next story.
But anyway, she went her way, and I went my way.
Don't stop. Okay, good.
I said we separated. She went to her thing, and I did my thing.
Good.
Everybody's fine.
We heard you,
as it should be.
Okay, yes, please, dear God. If you want to be a part of the conversation, not that conversation, leave a message in the comment section. If you're watching us on YouTube, it's right below the video. Same thing with Spotify. You can't do it with Apple Pod, but you can always go to Spotify or YouTube and leave your comment there. We're going to start off with the owner and CEO of NXG Global Productions, Miss Lisa Waring. And Lisa said, all right now, DreamCon 2027. Let's go. I see barbecue and green apple daiquiris in my future. We will keep the alcohol away from you, Miss Lisa Ware.
Yes. No, we won't.
No. Okay.
No, we won't.
We will let it go.
No, the fuck we won't. Hey, who am I? Who am I?
Lisa.
No, Donald Trump.
Ooh.
With the two hands on the water.
With the little ass hands on a big ass.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, Lisa. I didn't mean to mistake you, Donald Trump, for you.
No, hold on.
You know who does that too? Marco Rubio. You remember when he gave the
little Marco?
The Republican response? Yeah. And he went to get some water and he's like, excuse me. And
no, this is down. Lisa.
Oh yeah, Lisa was.
Remember that picture we got of her?
Lisa wanted it. Lisa was like, okay.
She's like, give it time.
Who took pictures of the Marge Simpson lady? I was trying to describe her to my daughter. You did?
That was me. You want me? I'll
send
you a picture.
It to me? Because I was trying to describe her.
Yeah. I got a couple.
Yeah.
I couldn't find it in our group chat.
She's got a shout out to Be Galactica. She's got a dope ass weird science thing going on her page right now, where she's dressed like Lisa. Not our friend Lisa, but Lisa from
she had no clothes
Science.
on?
No, she's got the gym outfit on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, drop and give me 20. And
how
all the guys
hot
faint.
was Kelly LeBrock? Oh my god!
Until she got with Steven Seagal. Very hot.
Kelly LeBrock had one nostril significantly smaller than the other.
Okay, let's find imperfections on perfection. We get it, Britt.
Wow.
We get it,
She
Britt.
was still hot, Britt.
I didn't say she wasn't hot. I'm pointing out an actual fact. I'm not saying it made her unattractive in any way.
You know what? And Megan Fox has toe thumbs.
Oh, wait,
yes,
Kelly
she does.
LeBrock's the bitch from Weird Science? Which Megan Fox does have toe thumbs. It's disgusting.
Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't make her unattractive.
I thought Kelly LeBrock had got fat.
She did.
She did.
She gained weight.
She did.
She gained weight. Mm-hmm.
So did the other Kelly. What's her name?
Kelly Kapowski?
In these pictures.
No, the one who was in.
She did, yeah.
She
got really. She's not attractive at all, baby.
Who?
At least Kelly LeBrock still looks like herself. The bitch from Top Gun. The one
she looks
Kelly
horrible.
McGinnis.
Yeah,
horrible.
Kelly McGinnis.
Horrible.
Oh, okay. Well,
she
you know
did
what's
not
not
age
horrible?
well at all.
Lisa's missing.
She looks like an old ass woman.
Finish. All right.
Like an old
so
man.
Lisa said, just so you know,
looks like
Anthony.
Gandalf.
All right, girl.
Sorry.
Damn.
He's trying so hard to read
Gandalf. Bitch,
I can't get a word. Leave that woman alone.
Sorry. Anthony's reading everybody.
Yes. Thank you, Britt. Lisa went on to say, just so you know, Anthony, I did have a mini talk with my son and twins about being the only friend, not only fan. It won't be the last one, but at least I've broached the subject. That was from last week's episode when we spoke about Nolan Wells, about being the only friend.
Yep.
If we've had those conversations with our loved ones, our little ones. Mm-hmm. And also she says, and for the record, I don't beat on nobody. I'm just passionate about my friends and family and choose touch as my way of letting them know I love them. Look, Lisa, you hit on people like Lifetime movie abusers. Okay? Stop it. You are a cry for help, the Tracy Thurman story, abuse like hitting. Stop it. You gave Jazz, Jason, and Helene multiple bruises. Stop it. If that's the Jamaican way of showing love, keep it.
Lisa's hands are just, her hands aren't,
they're heavy.
Heavy.
They heavy.
Nigga, they're just like, heavy.
She must have dig yams in Jamaica as a 5-year-old. Who knows? But Lisa's got hands. Like just, me got the gram, me got the yams, me got the yams. It's like, okay, 5-year-old Lisa, I'll put them in the pot. She was ripping tree barks. I don't know.
Look, she don't even mean it. And I think her daughter has gotten so used to it.
Oh, yeah. Poor Brianna. Brianna's just like,
She done got so used to it. I don't even think it registers her anymore.
That's why she left our asses at DreamCon.
Hell yeah.
She
that
was
nigga
like,
was out.
I pity y'all. No, but Lisa's such a wonderful person. She just got, Hakeem Olajuwon power in them hands.
Y'all don't let Lisa fool y'all. Don't let Lisa fool y'all.
She is not an angel.
Because she was turned up in the group chat yesterday.
Oh my God! Like, girl,
nigga,
calm down.
Don't let Lisa fool y'all. That nigga got look.
I really want to see her and Jason box. I give Lisa 5 rounds. I think she'll take Jason out in 5 rounds. I believe it. Watch Jason. Man,
she was giving his ass. She was giving his ass the business last night in the group chat, and I was like, I said, Lisa, abort mission, because Jason get mean when he want to dig.
Oh
at
yeah.
You.
Oh,
that nigga can get mean, and he's like,
he's a child of Memphis. He is a cousin of Terrence Howard.
And you can go back and forth with a motherfucker so much, but when you start going back and forth with a motherfucker that really don't care, you gonna get your feelings hurt. You gonna get your fucking, because I done went back and forth with Jason a couple times, and I didn't have to. Nigga, that's why I deleted Discord. I was like, you know what? Let me get the fuck out of here before me and Jason ain't friends no more.
And you shoot him, and we don't want no blood on our hands. But Lisa does. This is what you gotta love her for. This, she says, "Look at me," leaving a short comment. You know what that is? Growth. You have grown, Lisa, and we
appreciate that you left a comment the same as your stature.
Short and powerful. Short yet powerful, and sometimes abusive. Once again, a cry for help. The Lisa Waring story. We're gonna move. We're gonna move on because we have a new.
Does anyone know that a Four Loko is 12% alcohol per volume? I did not know that.
Okay, yeah. Britt, stop drinking.
Four Loko been around for years. What are you talking about?
Stop drinking Four Loko.
We found out when Four Lokos came. Nigga, Four Lokos and cut waters. You know how much cut water is?
Oh my God! I can't believe you buy Four Lokos.
That's a headache in a bottle, nigga.
That's what you get when you date them.
That's too much. It's too sweet. It gives me
my boyfriend brought it over
headache.
last night.
I know he did.
You're dating.
You're
dating. Oh my God! And she's taking it to the head.
Because he's poor. Because he's poor, and that's what he can afford, nigga.
Oh wow! I was not disrespecting that man's financial gain. You know
I am. I don't give a shit.
If you bring in Four Lokos,
if you bring in Four Lokos to my house, that just bitch, bring me some MD. I'd rather MD at this point.
So you just rather
bring me a motherfucking buzzball, bitch. Don't bring no Four Lokos to my house.
Okay. Well, look.
Yeah.
Hey,
cut water
at least.
Ladies,
fucking Four
let's have a
Loko,
second.
Nigga.
Let's show some love to our new viewer.
Hi, new viewer.
Tez. We got a new viewer. Hi, Tez.
What's her name?
They call me Tez. That's their.
Hey, Tez.
Hi, Tez.
Hey, Tez. How you doing? So Tez goes on to say, I want to go to DreamCon next year because that sounds like Freaknik for black nerds.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
Tez, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna give I'm gonna say experience once. If you experience it once, you'll probably want to go back. Yeah. Now, if you want to call it Freaknik for blurs, all I could say is you got to cut off into the different hallways.
Tez, you don't look. Anthony is a nice Christian, wholesome man. I, on the other hand, not so much. I'm going to tell you, I knew I was going to get some dick that weekend, without a doubt. So if you go there with the mindset that you're going to, and I don't know, Tez, if you girl, if you boy, if you like dick, if you like a hole to stick it in, I don't know. But I bet you will get whatever it is you are looking for. And you ain't even got to look that goddamn hard. The bitches will be rolling in all over the place. And when I say bitches, I don't just mean women. It's half naked niggas as with bitches too. But I digress. But you can get whatever your flavor is. Trust me.
All right. And
so come on, Tez. We going down next year. Meet us in the gaming hall.
hold on. Well, we can't stay in the gaming hall. You remember they told us to get off the dominoes table.
Fuck them people. We can still mill around in the gaming hall.
We could mill.
We can go around the Lumi. Go to the Lumi tent.
Yeah, there's a lot of. Oh wow, really? Okay, do that.
Meet me at the Lumi tent.
She will be fresh smelling and horny.
Lume, the
what
deodorant?
I'm saying is, they gave out deodorant.
Yeah, the whole tent, nigga. We ain't gonna be musty ass blurs this year. That's what they said.
Nope. Everybody was sweet smelling.
That was over their tent. No musty ass blurs.
As I've said before,
they must rack up at these cons.
Nigga.
Oh, they make good money. But I will say there was a lot of OF models that went because they're all young. They're all millennials and Gen Zers. They're all
I'm
young.
A millennial, nigga.
Young millennial, not elder.
First of all, fuck you. You just said millennials, and I am one.
Again, elder. But we got to move on because Ted said,
elderly.
All right, you got a young clock. Congratulations. Oh my God. She's in the Lisa wearing mode because that's all they talked about in the chat.
Nigga, Lisa last night had me cracking up.
They was just talking about it.
She did.
Yes, okay. They was talking about Poom Poom and Doom. But Taz went on to say, on a serious note, Nolan Wells' case has been heavy on my heart. I really hate that social media is flooded with people acting as if they have degrees in criminal justice or forensic science, spreading information that may not be factual. I would rather see people sending nothing but love and uplifting words to his family. I agree. And continues to say, speaking as a black male, that's a brother to 4 Black kings, I have to hold back tears every time I see a picture of Nolan because I can't imagine losing one of them and not having clear answers of what happened, especially my youngest brother who only has white friends. My biggest fear is him being in a bad situation where they won't protect him. That came from Taz. Taz, once again, thank you. We appreciate your letter.
Yes. Thank you, Taz.
Yeah. I love the fact that you were very honest about how you feel about that situation, as we all feel that way, whether parents such as Helene, Britt, and Rhea, or an uncle with 2 young nephews such as myself. It is definitely something that sits in the back of your mind, especially when they become teenagers and they move on to have a big friend circle. You know, you want to make sure that you know every friend. You do want to be that overprotective big brother or parent, even guardian. And you want to know everything about every friend.
I let my daughter sail down the Hudson with a white family. I trusted them. She came home. I trusted them. Everything went swimmingly. Everything went fine. But it just, now it caused me pause because, like, if this Nolan Wells case had happened back then, would I have let her go? And I don't think I would have.
Right. You see, and that's the thing, there were cases like that before. We just never heard of them. It wasn't big media thing. Sorry, go ahead, Britt. My bad.
Oh, no, I was going to say, I have to be honest. My son is white presenting. So I understand exactly how privileged I am when my son goes out into the world. But I can tell you that when I was married, the complex we lived in, he had a friend that lived next to us, and he was a young Black man. And I remember one time they called me and they were like, hey, we want to run over, me and some other friends want to run over to Walmart. What do you need at Walmart? Okay. Oh, we just want to walk around, something to do. There's no reason to go to Walmart. Because all I can think in my head is, whether my son's there or not, it was 4 other Black children, young Black men that just wanted to walk around Walmart. That is just a recipe for disaster in that moment. And my son knows he has to step up because of how he looks. So, but I still have to take into account the other children.
Yeah.
My son may be safe. That does not mean they will be safe.
Okay. No, that makes sense. That makes sense.
And I have to remind my son of that often when he's with his friends who are Black. You need to have your head on a fucking swivel. Make sure they're safe because you're always safe.
Right.
Yeah, I was watching Chris Hansen's show called Takedown with Chris Hansen, and I see how gingerly they treat white offenders. Oh, I'm not gonna. No, it's okay, guy. No, it's all right. Just just do this, just do that. They do not have the sense of urgency or a sense of violence when they are confronted with actual predators that mean to harm children. They treat them like they're bros. And I don't know if they were doing it because the cameras are rolling. I don't know. But it just seems like they are treated differently than it's a reality that they are treated different than our people are treated.
Even our elderly are treated differently. When you look, even though they will acquiesce, police officers will very often acquiesce, whether they're Black or white. The white elderly individual is given a certain amount of respect in the tone. The Black elderly individual is very often condescended to, treated like a child. It's never going to end. It just changes in what way. I just think that we as Gen Xers are a part of a failed experiment because when we were raised to integrate very specifically. Busing happened for us. We were part of busing. And we really thought that was going to fix all of these problems, that if your children went to school with white kids, that they would just grow up being okay with each other. And because things were tolerable, we thought that worked. It didn't work, obviously. So now we're having to undo what we learned about immigration.
I will say everything to me looked like it worked until Trump came along. And then I saw people that I was friends with in high school go to MAGA. And then I was like, this is how they really feel. This is how they always felt. They don't feel the same way that I feel. They don't have the same sensibilities that I have. Now I have to separate from these people. And I had to unfriend people that I've known since kindergarten. And it was hard. Because I'm like, they believe in MAGA. They love ICE. They love Donald Trump. They love everything that MAGA stands for. So I believe that they love Nazis. I believe that they are racist. I don't care what they have said to me in the past. Right now, these people are MAGA. And I cannot associate with them any longer.
Because you're not safe. Yeah. It doesn't feel safe.
Yeah, I don't feel safe anymore. Whereas I used to go to these people's houses as a kid, and I used to feel safe. And I used to hang out with them and by some extension, hook up with them when I was in high school. And now I would never.
Yeah, it's a crazy situation. And I mean, since we're already on that topic, we might as well move right on in to our This Week in Black, which is our random chats of blackness, because our first random chat is about the latest update on the Nolan Wells case. I'm just gonna give a quick warning. What we're about to talk about will get somewhat a little graphic. I will not show any pictures, but the conversation may get a little bit graphic because what happened this past week, Ben Crump, or Benjamin Crump, however you want to call him, released the independent autopsy that was done to Nolan for the family's sake. Now, sadly, it is still inconclusive on how Nolan died. But what's very weird, and again, I don't know mortuary sciences. I am not a part of CSI. I don't know the reasons of why what happened to his body happened. But partial pieces of the back of his head, as well as his throat, were removed and were not given, excuse me, to the independent autopsy for that coroner. I guess it's a coroner, Britt. You know law enforcement and all that. To do a full autopsy on him. So when they received his body, parts that are probably very important to this case,
they just violated the law. You cannot knowingly withhold evidence. No, you have to. It becomes a fruit of the... Oh my God, you cannot. That's a crime scene. That's literally, the body is a crime scene. So if you can get as many pieces of that crime scene together for the pathologist to take a look at it and come to a determination of death, you cannot withhold pieces of a body when they are investigating the cause of death knowingly. Holy shit. Okay.
Well, and they had the diagram, and now this came from Ben Crump. In the diagram where the parts were missing, they were shaded in red. So the back of his head, like around the nape of the neck, and areas in his throat and neck were gone.
If I'm the judge, my one question that I need answered in my head is fucking why? Why did you feel the need to hide the evidence?
Right.
That is more telling than the actual evidence.
That's true. That is true. As a matter of fact, you know what, y'all? Here's my thing, and this is something that's throwing me off right now. Going along with all of that, last week we did speak about the FBI now being a part of it, of the investigation. But it seems like they were leaning more towards the threats that the mother of one of the kids was receiving. They wanted to know who was sending these threats, and when you look at the actual feed that she posted, it looks like it's bots. Like somebody probably made bots and made some anonymous up and sent them after her. I don't know. That is just my opinion of it. But it's getting weird now because there's so much, like just like what Ted said, there is so much information out there that is very misleading. The situation with the phone, his phone, he's gone, but his phone stays on the boat. Then you got the Katie girl, the girl that he was talking to, and now they're saying that he told her, "I gotta leave," because he had heard his friends say, "Let's go, we're leaving." So she said, the last time I saw him, it was really a very short conversation. And then he said, "Hey, I gotta go. My friends are leaving."
Was she a white girl?
Yeah. Now, supposedly Katie's sister corroborates. Yeah.
Corroborate.
Thank you. That story. There is so much going on. There's the bilge pump. The boat was towed. Now that is a fact. There was a problem with the bilge pump, and the boat was taken on water. There's a video that TMZ just dropped that shows what could be Nolan bending over where they stop it. He's bending over trying to get a drink out of a water cooler. And the times are starting to get convoluted. There are gaps now. So there is so much going on with this case. And here's my thing. If you are his friends, and I've said that from the day I first read the story, that's your friend. He's dead. Say something. You staying quiet is weirding me out. And then so-called one of the kids was on Brandon Tatum's podcast. And when you listen to him talk about the situation, that boy is stuttering worse than Lestat. If you watch Vampire Lestat, you'll know where I'm getting at. But every time he was trying to say something, I guess, to kind of clear his brother and friends, it just didn't add up. And Brandon Tatum, who's supposedly a cop, is just in there. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, but everybody heard. Okay, great. And then he goes on to do his little talk and talk about, well, if those kids were black and blah, 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 this wouldn't be a story. And it's like, dude, a kid is dead. Right. The way they always like to talk about, oh, you got to use race. A kid is dead. Parents lost their son. I need you to get the fuck over your bullshit. Those kids are staying silent. And why? What's going on? And it seems like the damn cops are becoming silent. And I'm not saying that whole spiel about all cops are bad. I'm just saying the way they're handling this investigation, the transparency is very opaque. That's just my observation of it. And I'm just going to show this right quick.
Aren't the kids connected? Like, aren't the families connected to the city and the
one of the kids'
people involved,
parents is a judge. This is Nolan Wells. I know everybody. This is the young man. That's the autopsy pictures. Not the actual autopsy, but the diagram.
Yeah.
And it's this part, if you can see. Let me see. I'll try and use
that's the piece that's missing.
Powers. Yes. Can y'all see? Did it get larger?
Yeah.
Okay. This red right here, that's missing. That did not come. That did not come with him. As you can see here, this, and I believe part of his throat was a part of that. That was not there. So
I asked Gemini the other day if Black people will ever be safe in this country, and it told me no. It did not think Black people would ever be safe. We how many young Black men and Black women and young Black women have to die in the company of white kids for us to realize that maybe it's the indifference that they feel towards us is the reason why very often we end up dying, because we are not something to protect. We are also a thing. We're not people. We're a fun thing to have around. Every group of white people wants one Black friend. It gives them cred, and Black people are inherently funny, and we have the wise and old bullshit. Cool. Right, and we're cool, but we are disposable because we're not people that are funny and cool. We are things.
Well, did you see Mona? Don't Call Me White Girl? She was talking about her children and how she tells them they can't hang out or they can't go out with white kids. They can only hang around their own. And Joe Budden, this is on Joe Budden's podcast. And
she like half?
I don't think she's half. I think she's just really light skinned. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I thought she was just really light skinned.
No, because in one of her interviews, I think she is biracial.
Is she really?
I could be wrong. I think she was on Grits and Eggs and she was talking about it. But I could be wrong. I'm not gonna call her white girl because Mona G. Mona been and she from Philly, so you gotta respect what she say. Don't call her because she can throw them hands. And the fact that old boy did say she was built like a lion.
Oh, she's not biracial.
She's not. She's just light skinned.
Yeah, she's just light as fuck.
She's just light skinned. Yeah, she said she is a Black woman. Mona. Her ethnicity and racial identity are Black. She's from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So she's just light skinned. So her kids are probably brown or light skinned as well. Yeah. And she just said that they cannot hang out with white people. by themselves. They cannot be the only black kid in a group of white kids. That's what she said. And Joe Budden was like, for our white sponsors, this doesn't mean that we're racist. Like, he was trying to save the comment, and she doubled down on it, and she was just like, no, this is what I believe. This is what I tell my kids, and this is what they need to do.
That's understandable.
They love to make the comparisons. They love to sit here and go, well, you don't want to be around us either. Here's the difference. I'm scared to be around you for my physical safety. You don't want to be around me because you think I'm less than you as a human being. There's a difference. It is how you view me that makes me scared of you.
It almost makes it seem like one fear is legitimized and the other one is just pretend.
Yes.
If you really think about it. If you really, really think about it. Because as much as, and this is just me, please tell me if I'm wrong. As much as I see us in spaces where we have joy, we have laughter, we have fun, we also tend to have those, ooh, should I be here? Where we're actually having to question ourselves, should we be in this space? There's a little bit of maybe subconscious fear that something can pop off because I'm maybe not supposed to be in this space.
I'll tell you, as a person who has gone out on a boat with white people 2 separate times, I felt good. I felt like I was included. I felt like I was invited. I felt like I was part of the gang. I had a very good time, but there was an incident where I fell off the back of the boat, and all they did was laugh at me. They did not try to come to save me. They did not try to make sure that I was okay. I took in seawater. I ended up in the hospital. I never told them that I ended up in the hospital. They were laughing at me because, why are you looking at me? Oh, because she knows the story. My titties popped out because I was wearing this bandeau top. And so when I fell in the ocean, my titties were the first thing to pop out. And they were laughing. So I don't think they meant anything by it, but they were laughing so hard that they didn't even think to rescue my ass. They didn't know if I could swim or not.
Right.
So I used my flotation devices and I swam back to the boat, but they were like, they were just cracking up because it was funny because
but here's the difference.
I opted. Do you hear yourself?
I opted to save.
Yourself?
Yes, I opted to save my wig when I went under.
Raya, do you hear yourself?
Yes.
Do you just hear yourself say, "I fell off the back of a boat and people stood and watched me laugh"? Do you think in 2026 of the Lord's year that if you were on a boat with me, Anthony, Britt, Jazz, maybe Jazz, because we had that discussion already, Jason, Lisa, that if you fell off of a fucking boat, that we wouldn't help you?
No, I think you guys would help me.
The first thing out of our
But
mouths
you guys would have laughed at my titties.
Okay? No. We laughed, but we would ask, are you okay? The first thing we'd ask is, are you okay while we're laughing? Because the laughter will stop immediately.
No.
They
don't care about you because you're a black woman.
I was a joke at that point.
Rhea, I just want you to know, I would do whatever in my power to get you back on that boat. I'd have a hard on, but I would do whatever I could.
You could use that. Hey, grab onto that. You could go, hey, here, grab onto that. I'll tow you to safety.
But again, no, I had to.
But I've always wondered about that night, and I ended up in the hospital because I inhaled seawater, and they were smoking, chain smoking on the boat, so my asthma got kicked up. So I needed a breathing treatment the end of the night, and I never told them.
Did they know you had asthma?
No, I never really.
Did they ask you as they were pulling out these cigarettes and saw you not smoking? No. Did they
because I've hung out with them before at a restaurant and they smoked because we were sitting outside. They think it's okay. They don't ask. People who smoke don't ask. They don't give a shit.
Rhea, but that's what I'm saying. If you were that comfortable with these people, I doubt it, you would have an issue telling our black asses, hey, bitch, I got asthma. Put your shit out.
I know. I felt because I was a guest on their boat that I had to endure everything that they were doing.
Oh, nigga, please.
Because that's how white people do you. Mm-hmm. They will include you, but that inclusion has a tax. And that tax is compliance. In whatever situation they put you in, you must comply because they want to make sure you know that they think you're a little special and you should feel lucky to be here.
Nigga, your ass is expendable. They let you drown basically as they laugh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because you know what?
Drowning don't look like the shit in the movie. Like you just start to sink.
Right.
Did they ask if you were okay when they got you?
Oh, yeah. When I finally got back on the boat, they were like, "Are you okay?"
When you got yourself back on the boat. When you got yourself back on the boat. Because look, here's the thing. Now, if a blonde girl had fallen in instead of you, they would have laughed for a second and gone, "Oh my God, Kelly, are you okay? Oh my God, you look so funny right now. Oh my God, she's not okay." Do you know how fast that would have happened? Because that's what they do.
Yeah. But I was told I was invited back because the husband liked the boobies that was shown.
I bet the fuck he did. But they told you, please come back because we like the fact that your titties popped out in the water?
Basically.
Oh my God. No, baby.
Wow. Nigga.
White people are not your friends.
Oh. Nigga. Not them white people.
No.
Not them.
No, I stopped hanging out with those people.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, good. Well, look, we're gonna put a pin in that one because we got to move on. We have some other topics, but I will say this: I do believe the celebration of life had happened with Nolan's family. I hope everything went well with it. Hopefully, all of his family and real friends went to celebrate his life. And as his mother said, I don't want to see a tier one. I want everyone to be just reminiscing about my son.
Oh, she's better than me.
Have y'all seen that people are leaving reviews?
Yeah.
Because she's a nurse practitioner. Did y'all talk about that?
No, I didn't see that. I saw what people were saying, like, why are you doing a celebration of life? Your son just died horribly.
Apparently she's a nurse practitioner. And from what I understand, she's not even black. Is she not? Like, she's only a portion black. I think she's like South Latina? Pacific and something else or some shit like that.
Okay.
No, but apparently they're going on to, she's a nurse practitioner and they're going on the company's website and like leaving reviews saying that they would never go to her because she doesn't value white lives or some shit like that.
Oh my God.
Y'all, girl.
I saw it. Let me see if I can find it and I'll send it to y'all. But yeah.
Yeah. Good old.
Why can't we just give them what they want? Just cut a corner or a portion of the country that we don't have to drive through. So give them
What's that boy's name? Nolan Wells.
Let them all live together.
Nolan Wells. Yeah.
They can all live together. Let them be happy with them. That's what they want, right?
Right. Well, but that's the sad part, man. It's like no matter what, they feel it's an affront to them.
Oh, absolutely.
When none of their children was harmed. Mm-hmm. But if somebody who is,
it's on the Griot, Nolan Wells' mother targeted with 1-star reviews on her work profile. Supporters say Nolan Wells' mother, Christina Wansley Wells, has been targeted with 1-star reviews on her professional profile amid the ongoing case surrounding her son's death. Reportedly facing a wave of negative reviews on her professional profile and an apparent escalation of the scrutiny surrounding her family since the teen's death has drawn attention. Reviews such as his mother has not returned to work since July 3rd because of the holiday, and then, of course, the bereavement after that. In the last 2 weeks, people have gone to her profile and given her terrible reviews only since then. All she did was ask what happened to her child. These people are ridiculous. The reviews include, let me see. Ah, shit. Click the wrong button. Exit, bitch. It says, I would not recommend her. 1-star review. 1 star. I wouldn't trust her to care for anyone. I don't hate anyone that much to recommend her. Her oath is to do no harm. 1-star review. Unfortunately, I'm looking for another medical provider. I don't feel she has my best interest at heart. I should be treated the same as all the patients that share my skin color.
This woman just lost her child. People are so cruel.
And who's to say that anybody has ever seen her as a nurse practitioner?
They haven't.
Exactly.
No, they haven't. You're right.
Board certified family medicine nurse practitioner, Memorial Physicians Clinic primary care, Christina Wansley Wells. They went searching for this woman.
Yes.
They like you said, she wasn't their damn doctor, their practitioner. They went searching for this woman to purposely leave her 1-star reviews. But luckily for us, the people that are reporting on their 1-star reviews left their names on them.
Oh, good.
So the internet should know what to do.
Yeah.
Well,
so I went down a rabbit hole this weekend, and one of those rabbit holes, the consensus really was the reason why white people get so incensed over the activities of Black people when they can't control them is because the concept of ownership has not actually left their psyche or cultural psyche as it is. They truly believe that they deserve unfettered access to all things Black, not because they're interested or want to participate, but because there's no reason they should be locked out, because they are the dominant race. They truly believe that, and it's a cultural concept for them that they live in. They don't think it out loud. They're not consciously thinking of it, but it is how they move culturally. That's why they do these things, because to them, she should, no matter how many children she loses at the hands of white children, she should always be apologetic. She should always put them first, because we still have not stepped out of that second, third, and fourth class citizen role in their minds. So she doesn't acquiesce the way she's supposed to acquiesce to white society. Therefore, they feel like this is, one, appropriate, and two, it's a spit in Black faces, because Black people will go to someone and, work if somebody does something terribly racist, and we've proven that it works. So once again, late to the fucking party, they love utilizing it against us.
But the funny thing is that we use it because it has harmed people, or it is harm, or there's some bad juju with it. They're just being jackasses, jerks, and fucktards. And they feel like, again, oh, well, you do it to us, we gonna do it to you. But here's something that's real funny about that. Her business, she's not gonna lose her job. It's not gonna happen. Because 9 out of 10, she might have a hell of a lot higher glowing reviews. And because this is coming after the death of her son,
right?
If her job decides to let her, well, your things are going down, but do you not notice this is happening after my child was killed or is dead? That's all that is. That's them trying to be like, oh, well, I'm going to use the cancel culture against you like you do to us.
But here's what we do that they don't do, and that's why they don't understand. We will, as a society, look at this situation and look amongst ourselves if we live in that area and go, okay, patients are leaving. We're going to be the new patients. We will step up and say, because to support. They don't do that for each other. They actually don't. They really don't. It's not something that they do culturally.
The only time they step up for each other is when it's somebody that's been accused of being a racist.
Right.
Then they will have like a GoFundMe to help them out.
Right.
That's the only time they step up, because
it's
about racism.
Right. They don't believe in micro communities. They don't believe in what is the aid where you don't go to a regular doctor. It's a doctor in your community, and you very often will be on
like a community.
It's community aid services.
Yeah.
They don't believe in those things. They don't, because the world is built for them. Why would they believe in underground options like that? So they don't need to hold each other up. That was also part of the discussion I had this weekend. They actually don't need to hold each other up, so they have no resiliency community-wise. So that is why they get so upset over situations like this, because the system is their community. So every time they feel the system is being attacked, they will attack back.
Well, we will continue to keep our eyes on this situation because this isn't going
Nancy
anywhere.
Grace is involved now.
Oh yeah, somebody going to jail.
She's holding them crackers. She's going to hold them crackers at their word.
What I love is Nancy and the lady. I guess that's her producer, or I don't want to call her a sidekick. Where they're discussing the whole Katie situation and how the stories are starting to no longer match with the timeline that these different timelines that are being given. Because the Cajun Navy, I think a representative for the Cajun Navy was on Fox News talking about, look, where we found Nolan, it is difficult to even go try to investigate because of the currents. The current in that area is like what they call it washing machine cyclone currents, where it'll whip you from side to side and you really can't do much. But Nancy Grace is like, here's my problem. I say, yep, somebody going to jail. Every time she says that, somebody's going to jail. Because Nancy, say what you want about her, that heifer is a bloodhound. Mm-hmm. She understands these cases.
She tore Casey Anthony up.
Yeah. But she was a lawyer.
Right. She was a prosecutor and a defense attorney.
Yeah, so she knows the game. Mm-hmm. So when I saw somebody, I think it was D.L. Hughley, he said that he went, yeah, some white folks going to jail. And we just got to be prepared. Because once Nancy Grace says, what I don't understand, or here's the problem, you're going to jail. Mm-hmm. And so we will see.
Them extreme close-ups be killing me.
But that's what makes it even more potent.
Her teased hair. I can't. Yes. I can't. I love it. Right. I love her whole persona.
I have to say, the murder podcast I listen to, though, they hate her guts. Fucking hate Nancy Grace so goddamn much.
Because Nancy gets results, damn it. I'm joking.
Nancy, don't get me wrong. Nancy seems like a complete bitch, but
right,
she get the work.
You can't say Nancy don't get. Yeah, Nancy gets results.
She's thorough.
Yeah, and that's why.
You want to know something interesting I learned about investigations in the United States and how detectives handle it? We already know this. But they almost always pick a suspect and then they collect evidence to support that. Mm-hmm. That's why very often they catch the killer. They didn't always, as we know. I'm just saying that if they tell you that's their model, that's anything different is their model, that's not what they do. They find their suspect first. Then they collect evidence.
Okay. Well,
and they don't want those kids to be a suspect. So,
right.
Well, yeah.
That is not how. What's her name?
Who's
Bones
that?
told us to do it. Just
yes.
Thank you.
TV forensics will always get it right. They will always tell you the truth. But, look. We're going to move on from investigation to instigation because Dr. Cheyenne Bryant, why did I give her that title? Yeah, we got to talk about the good doctor.
Can't you just call her Cheyenne? Don't give her that doctor.
Well,
she's not.
She's not. We call a basketball player Dr. J. We know he ain't no surgeon.
He earned it.
He
earned that medical degree. He earned that shit. She hasn't earned shit. That
because he was surgical on the court.
Right.
He was
a surgeon.
He was a surgeon with that basketball. Now, Rhea, basketball is a sport where Negroes will dribble up and down the court and then shoot an orange ball into a hoop with a white net.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I had to break it down for you because we love you.
Every once in a while,
not about the
a white one will come through, but it's rare.
Right.
It's rare.
But look, Cheyenne Bryant is just poking the not the Instagram, but the internet bear with her recent trappings or doings. Everybody knows about the Netflix documentary meme, right? Challenge, whatever they want to call it.
Yeah.
Okay. Some of the best ones I saw came from Tia Mowry when she was really dropping some shade on Tamara. And I think
she didn't fuck with her.
Okay, me getting ready for the Netflix documentary about two twins who lead totally two different lives.
Yeah. One's black and one's white.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
I understand. Sometimes just because you got a sibling doesn't mean you need to fuck with them at all.
True. But identical twin, god damn, that's bad. There was some
bad.
Other folks. There were a bunch of them. Like a lot of celebrities been doing them. I think Jennifer Aniston did one joking about the new season of the morning show. Mm-hmm. What's old girl name? Brit's favorite anti-fascist celebrity, Amanda Seales. She did one.
I knew you were going to say that. God damn it. Stop it.
Because she did one as Tiffany Dubois, and it was me getting ready for the Netflix documentary of why I wasn't invited to the Insecure tour.
Oh my God, let it go. Let it go.
Stand you.
Let it go.
That's why you weren't invited.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, I thought it was funny when she started doing, it's okay. And I'm like, no, yeah, it's okay. They just don't want to
fuck
be
with
around
her.
you. Yeah, they don't mess with
After
you.
she came for Issa Rae, you don't come for Issa Rae. Sorry.
You burn your bridge. So,
right.
And she's slamming down. That's not the reason.
Right.
She's like, it should be above that because I was on the show and it's a reunion for the show and it's the fans. Why are you so concerned?
If you're not likable,
right?
Mm-hmm.
You can't go to the party.
Why has no one looked at Amanda Seales dead in her face and said, "Why is there always a problem? Why do you have every occasion, every job, every anything that you don't make yourself? Why is there always a problem? Every job you've ever been on, every radio show you've ever been with, every group you've ever been in, there is always a problem. You have never left a TV show, a radio show, a group, an outing, anything. You have never left something without there being a problem. And you are the common denominator.
Right. Thank you. What is
the only time she has
denominator?
ever said that shit worked for her was when she created it and she made it. That's it.
Yeah. But
bitch, you are the problem.
I don't claim her as a light skin.
And I liked Amanda Seales up until she got just to be a contrarian. I would say up until probably about 4 years ago, I was like, I see what she's saying about certain things. Like I see that there's things in the industry and I see that there's things here and there. But now it's just everything is a fucking problem. And it's not that I don't know Issa Rae. Issa Rae could be a bitch for all I know. I just know what we saw when the two of you were apart. We saw what Issa did publicly and we saw what you did publicly. The way that you acted publicly was like a spoiled fucking child. Issa never came and said your name. Issa never went on platforms and talked crazy about you, but you sure as shit went on multiple platforms about how you don't like them, how she ain't professional, how she owes you an apology about this story and that story and this story and that story. And then you get on Shannon Sharp and even his stupid ass asks you about stuff and you want to self-diagnose yourself as autistic, but think that you know better than everybody because you're so goddamn educated. And then the whole thing with fake ass Dr. Bryant, you want to get on the internet and say, well, I don't care if her degrees are fake because she helped so-and-so and so-and-so. Yet you are the main motherfucker always throwing your degrees in everybody's face about how fucking smart you are. But now all of a sudden degrees don't matter.
Well, I'm glad you said that.
First
because
of all, bitch, I just want to say that was beautiful. I had planned on clapping partway through that. That was beautiful.
Look, let's do it right.
Tiring.
Yes.
Good job. Good job. The crowd agrees. But I want people to see it for themselves, because Cheyenne was like, I'm not playing with you people. And I will be getting that phone call from Netflix. So this is the video that she did to show that one day this documentary will be made. Let me know if y'all see it, and I'm playing it.
Is this my camera? Oh, this is my camera? Oh, this is my camera? Oh.
All right.
Wow.
Bitch, please.
That was...
She's so dramatic.
But I love that everybody was calling her ass out, talking about the color is incorrect.
Right. Of the school she supposedly got the her PhD
from the degree.
Yeah.
The PhD colors are incorrect.
Why did she
the robe
that Netflix
the regalia is the wrong color
ever going to create a documentary about her that's positive? Because all I see is a trend. Negative.
It's a trend. It's a trend on TikTok.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing
Everybody
it.
was doing it. All celebrities were doing it.
I actually thought the trend started because of this video.
No.
Okay, I got it backwards.
No.
Okay.
No.
I got it backwards.
I should have been a little more more
No, it's okay.
No. She joined in the trend. Oh, that's true. Well,
no, but I misunderstood it. I thought she had done this video and then the trend happened because of this video.
No, it wasn't because
I misunderstood it. I apologize.
What came from that video is what makes this even more hilarious.
Oh, yeah. That interview with Pastor... Yep.
Well,
Bryant.
Pastor Jamal Bryant, who has been, as he says, I have been apologizing to the whole lot of you for being a proponent and a supporter of Cheyenne. This has gotten out of hand, and he had to, apologize for putting her out there, giving her a much bigger platform. He goes on to say that I think last month or 2 months ago, he received a cease and desist from her, but he also got a cease and desist from Dr. Jaquel Pitts of Indiana Southwest Christian University, because and I don't want to say it was a cease and desist. It was more of an answer back or a clap back to him that Cheyenne Bryant has a doctorate, and the doctorate came from the university that he is president of, which is Indiana South. Well, that's the beauty. It is Indiana Southwestern Christian Academy. No, university. I'm sorry. I keep calling it an academy because shit, whatever. He did an interview with Mark Lamont Hill 2 days ago, or last night. Excuse me. It was last night. We record on a Sunday, so Saturday night, excuse me. And I'm telling you, y'all got to go and listen to this interview, because
what is it? Is it called Southwestern Christian University?
Yeah, Indiana Southwestern Christian University.
There is no school. There is no legitimate accredited institution named Indiana Southwestern Christian University.
Okay. And the doctorate she supposedly got. You can't give any mental health services. That is not that kind of degree.
Exactly.
Didn't she get a doctorate with Warren Sapp? No, not Warren Sapp. Who was in the background of that motherfucking picture?
Oh, I don't remember.
It was a football player in the background of the motherfucking picture getting an honorary degree as well.
Well, here's the beauty of it, though. She has a master's. That's real. From the University of Phoenix. That University of Phoenix.
Anybody can go to the University of Phoenix.
She has a master's. You said she has a what degree from UOP?
A master's.
She has a master's from UOP. Of Phoenix. Okay.
Right. Not a doctorate. But here's where things get a little dicey. Because I'm telling y'all gotta go watch this Mark Lamont Hill's interview. Dr. Pitts goes and says, and let me not do that, because he says he has a doctorate degree in psychology and all this craziness. He said she was given this doctorate degree.
Given.
Oh my God.
For the simple fact, to fulfill her self-fulfilled prophecy that she is a doctor.
Okay, a doctor of theocentric psychology is not on par with a doctor of psychology or even a doctor of fucking philosophy. I think, therefore, I fucking am. Everyone's a goddamn philosopher.
I was going to say, so I can say that, and I can get this degree.
Well, but wait, it gets even better.
Hold on, it gets better. That offer these degrees are typically not even, that university is not accredited, but they are typically not even accredited universities.
The reason, and here's the reason, because it is a Christian university, separation of church and state, they are accredited by, he said the name
by
of
the
it,
Lord.
But and yo ties.
So I used to work for, I used to work for nonprofit schools. So like I worked for the ITTs and the DeVries and the University of Phoenixes of the world before they all got shut down. Y'all remember seeing those commercials for Remington College and what are you doing? Sitting on your couch. Yeah, those I worked for those.
Yeah, IDC.
Everest. Yeah, I worked for those schools for 15 years before my current job. There are different accrediting bodies for every situation. Some schools only offered diplomas, some schools offered associate's degrees, some schools offered up to bachelor's, and then there's the U of P's that offered up to master's degrees. The accrediting bodies only so depending on, there were more legit accreditors and not so legit accrediting bodies. The more legit ones were where you could go to this school and then transfer your credits to a 4-year college and or university. So like ITT was accredited for certain programs, where you could transfer your credits over. But if it was a specialized program, more than likely you would not, because a lot of these schools did not offer math, English, social studies, history. They offered HVAC and medical whatever, and they would offer associate degrees in those things, and you can't move those credits over to someplace else. So that accrediting body was literally just built for for-profit colleges. There's also one that is built literally for Christian colleges and or / I say university very loosely, but Christian, it's like how here, what do you call it? Like there's KIP and there's what's the other? They're not even Christian. They're Christian high schools, but they
KIP is huge.
Parochial schools?
They're alternative to traditional education.
Like yes. Those
they're
are not
magnet. So, they're
and I'm like, I can't think of the word for the life of me right now.
The parochial schools.
No, that's a Christian school.
Because the parochial schools are Christian schools.
Yeah,
not charter.
Yeah, they're charter schools.
Charter, that's the word.
Yeah, they're
charter.
Charter
schools, like charter schools don't have to charter schools are accredited where you can get your high school diploma, but they also don't have to take state mandated testing, and you don't have to get as many credits to go to a charter school as you would a traditional high school. So they have their own accrediting body that will give you a high school diploma. But what they're finding is a lot of kids went to charter schools, and when they went on to try to go to universities, a lot of schools were not accepting their high school diplomas. That's what ended up rolling over into some colleges, because there's a really famous one in Florida. It's in Coral Gables, Florida. That's a charter school that you can go to online to get your high school diploma, when ultimately you just send them money and they send you back a fucking diploma. Well, people figured this shit out and they stopped taking that high school diploma because they knew it was bullshit, and they were making kids get their GED. Same rules were applying for these colleges. They came to find out that these accrediting bodies were just popping up to accredit schools like that, like that Christian college, and they were bullshit. Like, they weren't brick and mortar building. A lot of them were not brick and mortar buildings. They were not doing sufficient online education, and they were giving students credits for life experience.
I want to tag on to that there is one of the things is there are accredited bodies that the U.S. Department of Education works with,
that they acknowledge,
that works with these religious institutions or these charter schools. The problem is where she got her degree, if it's a real place at all, the U.S. Department of Education won't take they're not accredited through them, the ones that they will use. So maybe you got it, like Helene said, but the U.S. Department of Education will not uphold that fucking that doctorate that you got. So it's not real.
And she's not recognized by the APA, which I believe is the American Psychology Association. Or the Association
you know
of
who has an actual doctorate compared to her? Dr. Hadassah Olianka Ali Youngman. Actually, she is dead ass honest. She's pre-PhD. She don't lie. That's why I believe in her doctorate.
Umar went to accredited university.
He did.
He did.
Surprisingly
enough, he is accredited. But Dr. Jaquel Pitts said, but look, this is where things just went left. Because Mark Lamont Hill goes, okay, so do you have her transcripts? And he's like,
Hell
no, hold on. He said, yeah, but I can't speak on her transcripts because there's this little thing kind of like HIPAA with your medical records.
There
is. You cannot discuss a person's transcripts with other people.
You cannot discuss a person's transcripts, but you can definitely say yay or nay they graduated from here and they fulfilled the accreditation and or the credits required to get it.
Right.
I have yet to hear anybody say that yes, she fulfilled all of the requirements to get a whatever diploma.
I'm trying to get there because Dr. Jaquel Pitts said she completed everything that she needed to complete in order to get this PhD in, what is it? Theocratic
some
theocentric
shit earlier.
Theocentric philosophy.
Bullshit.
Okay. So when Mark Lamont Hill asked him, well, how many credits does it take to get it? And he goes, she had 60. Okay, 60. He's like, yeah, there are some colleges where the program, all you need is 30. But she had 60, and a lot of it transferred from her master's degree. So he said,
PhD program do you only need 30 credits for?
Girl, again, only Dr. Jaquel Pitts knew the game.
Okay.
But what made it so weird was he goes, so have you spoken to her? Have y'all met face to face? This ain't. He just goes, no. But we mailed her the her degree, and we have her transcripts from Indiana Southwestern Christian University.
Nigga, stop.
Dr. Jaquel Pitts is a real person. I just don't know if the school's real.
Is the doctor a real doctor?
He said he is he is licensed.
A doctor of what?
Of therapy.
You doctor of bullshit.
I think so too. I'm telling you, y'all gotta watch the interview Because
I started and then saw that shit was 40 minutes long, and I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I saw that.
No, like the interview really is only like 20 minutes, but it's the way Mark Lamont Hill, he's just asking him some questions, and every time this brother would answer, Mark Lamont Hill just makes this smirk and this, are you serious? Nigga, are you telling me the truth? What's going on? And the reason he said, one of the biggest reasons he wanted to make sure that she had her doctorate was he saw that she had her master's degree from the University of Phoenix on the wall, and he wanted to uplift a black woman. He wanted to uplift our people. So y'all got to start
legitimize us by lying to us.
That part. Uplifting ain't got shit to do with lying to people's faces about what the fuck this bitch is.
Look, it was funny. I laugh. It was funny.
Fuck that bitch. Whatever.
You know, because he said he never really talked to her. He mailed her diploma to her degree to her. So it's in her mail. He said her P.O. box is real. You can Google it. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Dr. Pitts does have a doctorate, but not from an accredited and recognized university. So he is as fake as she is. So yes, of course he sent her a copy of his and just whited his name out and wrote her name in because, hey, why not?
Last part. Here's the beauty. On the degree, you will see that he signs it as president of the university, which he is.
President of the university that doesn't exist?
Yep. But also, no, the university does exist. There's 250 students. But he also signs it as the vice president of the university.
Of course he does.
Do you know that he
admitted on camera? He admitted on camera that his university is completely unaccredited. Like, so all those 250 people, like, really? You're going to waste your time and money? Okay.
He went to Liberty University, which is a real university. I believe that's Jerry Falwell's.
But that's not where he got his doctorate from. He got his undergraduate from there.
From Liberty, and then he went to Atlanta.
Liberty. Oh, that's the
Liberty Bibbity. That's where he went to school.
Liberty is so cute. I just
got a doctoral degree in counseling from an entity called Northwestern Christian University, which is not recognized by the U.S. Department of Education or any legitimate regional accredited body.
Nigga, fuck them people. Well, next story.
Well,
liars on motherfucking liars, bitch.
From fakery,
a liar
is not a liar.
Yeah, she's not a doctor.
All right.
I would go to Dr. Hadassah before I go to fucking her. I'll tell you that much.
Nigga, I'm gonna go to Dr. Umar before I go to her.
Yes, I would too. Well, he wouldn't.
Nigga, bitch, I'm gonna go to Dr. Pepper before I go to Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. Fuck out of here. Nigga, please.
But here's the thing, and this is why she gets away with it. She is not a licensed therapist. She is a life coach. So that's how she's been getting away with the fuckery. But with that,
how the fuck you a life coach and your life ain't in order, bitch?
She says she also offers mental health support, not services.
Right.
Support.
So she's just like, hey, nigga, it's gonna be all right. She gives me
all she had to do, like, all for it.
All she
shows herself.
Does she have any education?
She does.
She does. She has a master's.
She has a master's?
From University of Phoenix, nigga.
Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Rhea High.
Yeah.
Next story.
Yeah,
I'm tipsy.
That's all right. Well, you know what? We're dropping a pin because we are going from fakery to fuckery because P. Diddy got into some fisticuffs while incarcerated. Got into
I hope he's getting fucked in jail.
He likes it.
Like Mikey.
I don't know. Does he like getting fucked or did he like watching people get fucked? I never heard about him. And from what I heard, he was the top.
Well,
he's got a little tiny little Tootsie Roll.
Did y'all see that shit?
Business.
There's pictures of it?
Nigga, on X, there was a whole video.
Show it to me. Send it to me right now.
The one with 50's
the red light. The red light video.
Oh, I didn't 50
see
Cent.
Him. With 50 Cent's chick.
No,
he was dancing around the room.
No,
I didn't see that. I just saw the really bad fucking that was going on with the girl and the dude, and I just went boring, and then I turned it on.
Nigga, he was in the room doing one of these.
Civil lawsuits have described it as small or comparable to a large Tootsie Roll, roughly 3 inches. No wonder he's so fucking angry.
What I'm trying to figure out, what the hell Helene was doing, was that a sign of him jacking off or trying to get a Pez out the Pez dispenser?
No, that's what he was doing because he ain't got enough to do this. So he was just...
Wow. That must be a miserable existence.
No wonder he's so fucked up in the head.
I couldn't imagine. Like, I'm glad I'm a woman. I couldn't imagine being a man.
I would go somewhere and get that shit enlarged or something.
He got the money. Why not?
Right. After all this time, like you have had this, you in your 50s, you have stopped maturing. Your dick has stopped maturing around about what, 18? Nigga, you have had the money since you were in your early 20s. You could have went and got something done.
But there's a psychosis that goes along with being a man that has a small penis. You do not recognize that you have a small penis. You think that you have because you're delusional. And you think that your shit is big.
You stand a tiny dick man next to a man with 9 inches, and you think in his head he's looking, going, "Ha ha!"
He's delusional. There's a delusion that happens.
He is a cuck and likes to watch.
Yeah,
you can't say that he looked down at his shit and then looked at the man that was fucking Cassie and was like, "Yeah, we got the same shit."
That cuck I used to fuck with, he knew he had a small penis. They know they have small dicks.
Know.
They just refuse to acknowledge it.
Exactly.
Well, hold on.
They know. They just refuse.
From dicks to dukes. Hold on. We are talking
Duke's mayonnaise.
fight, asshole. The man got into an altercation with another inmate, according to TMZ.
I know you know it's true if it's on TMZ.
Exactly. Basically, it started off as the inmate was talking top shit to Diddy, and Diddy was like, "No, I don't take that. So you gonna take this?" And it went to.
He called him a little dick nigga.
Why y'all keep talking about this man penis? It has nothing to do with that.
You gonna take this big ass Tootsie Roll?
He's got a small little dick. That's why.
Okay, so
they said to do with it.
They said the inmate. Okay, it was the inmate dissing Diddy. Diddy did not like what he said. It started as pushes and then punches were thrown. Many say Diddy held his own, but with that happening, Diddy was separated and thrown into solitary confinement.
Good,
as he should.
So.
I know Cassie is at home doing a little church stomp. She's so goddamn happy.
Hopefully she still has her money from the settlement, and because I haven't heard anything. They threw it out. Because remember, she got sued.
She got the money and she's living a quiet life now.
Right, but she also got sued
from
like months after. One of the so-called
one of the men.
One of the men.
So
that's why I said I hope she still has the money.
Because they were like, she was in on it.
Yeah. Well, I do want to throw this in. Let me throw this in right quick, because not only did he having fisticuffs in prison, R. Kelly has officially asked Donald Trump to release him from his prison. So
the only
now
thing Donald Trump is going to release from R. Kelly is some piss. That's it. That's all. Fuck that nigga. Fuck both of them motherfuckers. Fuck old ass Donnie. Fuck raggedy ass R. Kelly. Both of y'all can die at this point.
He fine.
Disgusting.
But they kept saying together. No. R. Kelly has not spoken with the Trump administration and but yes, his people find.
Speaking of lawsuits, y'all saw that E.
Jean Carroll got her money.
Yep.
Yeah. And y'all saw he's trying to sue to get it back.
Nigga, stop it.
Yeah, they trying to do an injunction to stop.
You raped that woman. You raped that woman in a dressing room.
Fund.
I thought it was more money than that, but any dollar counts. Okay.
So he had to pay Eugene out. He is not, as of now, getting the slush fund money. And thank you, Helene, for making my day. He fell.
Oh, with him falling?
He collapsed.
Collapsing.
Yeah.
He was getting in a limo and just collapsed. Yeah.
Yep. And
Trump?
You're watching Trump collapse, and it's not a fall. It's and he doesn't get back up right away.
He wasn't. He was just standing there, and he just collapsed. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Secret Service had to they were trying to get him up.
No, Helene dropped it in the
I
group
didn't
chat.
see this.
Oh, is it in the group chat?
Yep.
He didn't hit his life alert. I've fallen and I can't
get up.
Oh,
and you see the Secret Service agent lean over him, ask him if he's okay. He still can't get up. He looks like he's barely fucking. Yep.
Look at Anthony.
Okay.
That's what I did.
No. I'm not in joy of him slumped. I just want to say, this company called Out of Print just dropped Reading Rainbow merch, and the T-shirts are fire. I'm getting them.
Rainbow.
I will send it to y'all. Anyway, but we're gonna wrap up that moment from Puffy beating on inmates to KevOnStage beating his meat. That is our last topic of This Week in Black.
As he should. End of discussion.
As he should. As he should.
That is a married man. He said, I beat my meat when I'm on the road away from my wife.
Oh, that's not what he said. He said, Kev on stage beating his meat. I am a literal individual. I literally thought you were going to tell me a story about Kev on stage just whipping it out and beating it.
Oh, like he was on stage? No.
That's why my mouth fell open. Because tell me that would be a shocking ass story.
And he was on his podcast, and he was talking about
he's not that redhead comedian. He's not him. No.
When he's out of town and he misses his wife, he masturbates. So fucking what?
Yay! He's a human being.
But
that's what he's supposed to be doing.
He's supposed to be.
And he's not ashamed of being a sexual being because God gave him sexuality. Instead of hooking up with
girls, he's beating his meat. Like this
hopefully he's calling his wife when he does it. I hope he calls his wife when he does it and sets up a little camera so she can watch him. That's great.
They might be doing that, and I hope they do.
What do they want him to beat his meat to? Jesus?
No,
I love a cum shot.
The problem is the Christian folks are like, "Oh, you touch yourself. That is so devilish." And
Same.
And that is
just
something.
Tell him you beat it to Jesus. If you beat it to Jesus,
they really
gonna burn it.
Jesus. They really gonna have a field day then. They're gonna oh my God, blasphemy.
What I love is that they were going off on him. They were saying, "Ooh, you're not doing good Christian values." This
stop
all and
trying
that.
Stop trying to act like Kevin never been like
I'm a show.
Kevin's never been like I'm a pastor. I'm doing this. Like I'm just a Christian man.
Right.
But Kev cusses. Kev says, like he's like, I try to lead by example. I have a godly marriage. I love my wife. I don't talk derogatory about my wife, but I talk about things in man's world every goddamn day. Y'all are making it out like I'm supposed to be something more than what I am. I am just a man that happens to be a Christian man, but I'm also a comedian and a man.
They want everybody to be holier than thou.
Like, they act like it's the goddamn Pope walking around or some shit and like, oh my God, he can't do that. Nigga, that is a man. Leave that man alone. That is a married man.
And tank top, leave that man alone. If Kirk Franklin can be Kirk Franklin, leave that man alone.
Thank you. Kirk Franklin got a whole sex addiction.
Can have a porn addiction. KevOnStage can beat his meat.
That part.
Here's the thing.
Proudly.
Kev just basically said, y'all, it's more of y'all are mad that I'm talking about masturbation. And somebody said, folks, he beating his meat. He ain't beating his wife and he ain't cheating on her. So why can't y'all just leave him alone? He was just speaking on, look, for me to keep myself happy as well as my marriage intact, when I'm on the road, yes, I do self-pleasure.
I yank that too.
Christians would rather have you beat your wife than
stay at a rod or the
masturbate.
bitch.
Seriously, they would.
That's in the Bible,
they
right?
Use that more.
Well, again, for them,
it's mine. If I can't play with it, who the fuck else can? Leave me the fuck alone.
Another woman that's not his wife, because she should have been on the road with him doing her wifely duties. That's the stupidity that comes from that. And all he kept saying was, but you see, Kev had been pretty much on the, I'm not going to say the wrong side or right side, but he has been rubbing, no pun intended, the Christians kind of in the wrong way. Because you remember he had, what was it he was talking about? They got mad with him because he was just giving his observation of a situation.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I remember it was something, I can't remember what it was.
It was like going to church and things like that. What is a good Christian? What really is a good Christian?
Tamala Mann and her husband do church circuits too, but he also does an act outside of churches. What's his name?
David Mann.
Dr. Brown.
David Mann. Yeah. David does, they do an act together where like he does his comedy and then he introduces her and she sings. Because they've done it here like for Christmas in July and shows here, whatever, at the local churches. But he also has a show that is not, church geared. Now, no, is David Mann on stage cussing? No, not any of that. But it's a little racier than he does at church. Like, I don't know why y'all, these are not pastors. They're not preachers. They're just men that are Christian men.
They're human.
Besides,
they're men at the end of the goddamn, and they're married men and been married for a long time.
But don't you think it's time to let pastors be human beings so we can avoid a lot of the fuck shit that goes on behind fucking closed doors? We keep trying to put this level of respectability that 99% of them cannot attain because it's unattainable as a human being. And it would allow us to suss out the fuck ones from the jump.
Nigga, we just look, if you are a pastor of a church where you can be married, nigga, don't fuck off on your wife. That's the least you can goddamn do. But how often are we seeing these pastors cheating on their fucking wives?
Look at Jamal
all
Bryant.
The time.
We still hold him up as a pastor, and he has cheated on his wife.
Look at that fat fuck that bought his wife the fucking Lamborghini or Ferrari or whatever from the church fund.
Yes!
And then the bitch got on the pulpit and said that it was the women's fault because they was tempting her fat ass ugly fucking husband multiple times.
Well, what about was he a pastor, the one who had his wife on the video with him with the bonnet?
And no.
You're talking about
that big nigga wasn't no pastor.
He's not a pastor.
He was a relationship.
He was a relationship guru.
Okay, I thought he was a pastor.
He wasn't a pastor.
She was wearing the bonnet of truth.
She was more godly than he was, and she was trying to preach that she was holier than thou.
Okay,
and that
I see what you're saying. I thought it was.
She got her holy ass cheated on multiple goddamn times.
She sure did.
Right.
And then she left his ass.
And then
she got rid of that. She got rid of that bonnet of honesty and truth too, did.
But
then she had a glow up.
Divorce papers
and she thought she was the shit after that. So
and got clowned. Okay.
But do you see the bullshit we let our egos get ourselves into? It's our egos.
True.
These are all ego.
That's funny as shit.
And that's part of the problem. This is one of the biggest reasons why I don't like religious institutions, meaning I don't believe in the physical buildings and I don't believe in specific types of like Protestant over this, over that, is because in the end, these are still humans. These are people. You're not following the Bible because you could read the Bible and follow it however you need to all on your own.
Mm-hmm.
You put a person
I can make the Bible say whatever
God.
I needed to say.
Exactly.
Right.
You let another person tell you what God says, and you put that person on the same status as God. You got problems. You're willing to follow anyone, anywhere, and forgive anything. This individual could do anything to you. This is why I don't believe this shit. Because of this.
That's the problem. People putting like human beings on the same pedestal as Jesus and God. When they are just they are fallible humans. They're not infallible. Right. They're just humans.
We're all flawed.
Just like you. Everybody's flawed.
Yeah.
We fall down and we get up.
All right. Well, on that note, we're going to wrap it up here with our This Week in Black. One last thing. Congratulations to the movie Michael, which is now the highest grossing film of 2026, surpassing $1 billion worldwide. Let's see.
Ooh, did you see Jafar on Jimmy Kimmel Live hosted by Coleman Domingo? It's
I didn't get a chance to see it.
It's so sweet. I love Jafar.
Domingo introducing somebody, and I was like, "Why is he introducing them?"
Because he was hosting Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah, he was the guest host.
Yeah, he was the guest host.
I watched Arsenio's interview.
It's so sweet.
I watched the Arsenio episode.
He interviewed Arsenio.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
He asked the question, why you don't age? What's going on? And I think Arsenio said weed, and he left it at that.
You know why you find it sweet?
Coleman saying something shit.
You know why you find it sweet, though, right? That's why more often than not, when we see Black people interacting with each other, especially celebrities in that way, and we find the interactions to be sweet and so wonderful, is because what we're witnessing is two individuals that actually respect each other. So they are actually asking questions with respect. We're used to white reporters and white. No, what I'm saying is we're used to white reporters, white television hosts talking to us in a very condescending but still kind manner. So when we interact with each other, you see a level of respect that you do not see. And that's why we find it so endearing.
In here, Britt said she didn't have a Hotep corner.
That is right. She's basically talking about Mike Wallace, and that is what it is.
Oh, but my God.
Mike Wallace. My grandmother loved her some Mike Wallace.
When Mike Wallace used to go on Howard Stern, that shit was the funniest. Oh my God.
And his son is an anchor. I don't know he is now. Chris Wallace. I can't say Christopher Wallace because they say Biggie.
I was going to say that's Biggie.
No,
my grandmother
his name is Christopher Wallace.
Some Mike Wallace, baby.
Yeah, Mike Wallace is on the phone. Shit, that was the whole thing. But congratulations to everybody involved in the movie. I saw it twice, so
I can't wait to see it.
Is it on TV?
I haven't seen it. Not yet. I just looked it up yesterday. It's not on.
I want to see how long it holds that mark, because there are two big ass films that are dropping this year.
Oh, was the Odyssey?
Spider-Man. Well, the Odyssey,
Spider-Man.
which I went to see, amazing film. But Spider-Man Brand New Day is dropping, and Avengers.
Avengers is going to take it. Yeah, but Doomsday doesn't come out till December, so it might not take it through the year.
People have already started buying tickets for Doomsday.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's sold out in a lot of places.
Says he's going to redo the Odyssey using AI completely and make sure that it's historically accurate. As a
first of all, the Odyssey is made up. It's not real.
Correct. Right. How the fuck is it historically correct? I'm gonna make a Little Mermaid that's historically correct. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
And his two reasons are Lupita and Elliot Page.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Racism and transphobia.
See how he only has a problem with the people that are not white. The fuck, can you make that shit a little more obvious? No.
Well, but also keep in mind, not white and don't have British accents, because his little AI movie, everybody has British accents.
Wow.
So again, Elon, I can't say it. His mind is redacted. But
how do you look at Lupita Nyong'o and say that is not a face that you
can
think
launch 1,000
You know what? You know why? You know what picture they use? The one where she has the scar on her face that they put on her, because her face is scarred in the movie. And they were like, oh yeah, that's the face that launched 1,000. No.
Yes.
What you didn't want to show.
Yes. Scar across the face. Still. Yes.
Right. Yes. I would launch ships and a whole lot of ships on her face. That's what I would do. But what I'm saying is, it is what it is. The woman's beautiful. Nobody said nothing about Zendaya. That's the funny part. Nobody used Zendaya in their little MAGA run. That's because she's only got 1 minute in the movie. She is not in the movie.
Even if Lupita got 1 minute, I have a feeling.
No, Lupita got 3.
She made like $7 million for a month.
$8 million for a minute.
She is a palatable. She's biracial. She's light skinned. She is a palatable Black person. She is allowed to exist.
Mm-hmm. But here's the thing.
Why? I don't know why. Because Zendaya's hood as shit. When you really get down,
she's
to
the Black
Zendaya is.
She's black.
But here's my thing. Why would you be mad at Elliot? Elliot's white. It's a Greek story. Hold on. They're the ones who created that shit. It's the Greeks.
That part.
Why would you be pissed?
Why would you be pissed?
That's historically accurate.
Because they're thinking about it in an Anglo-Saxon way. They're not thinking about it as an ancient Greek way. Ancient Greeks were so gay. It was really laughable.
They were.
No. Pedophiles.
But hold on.
Pedophilia was accepted.
But again, it makes me go back to the movie Ghost World with Thora Birch and Scarlett Johansson, where the convenience store owner who was Greek gets into a fight with I think the actor is Dave Sheridan, but I can't remember the character, and they have a fight and he goes, "Yeah, well, why don't you go home? This is a democracy." And the guy the Greek guy goes, "We created democracy." And he goes, "You also created homos." And it ends the argument. And it makes me laugh.
They kind of did.
All the people crying about the movie not being historically accurate. The only thing that's not historically accurate about the film, because it's a fictitious thing, is that they didn't use any Greek actors. That's the only thing they can complain about, is that they didn't.
Who do we have? We have Mila Vardalos,
Jennifer Aniston,
John Stamos,
Jennifer Anistonopoulos,
George Stephanopoulos. He could have been the storyteller instead of Travis Scott. That took me a minute to know that was Travis Scott in the movie. I mean,
who else? The lady from My Big Greek Wedding.
That's what I just said.
Yeah,
Mia Vardanopoulos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Do a dollop a daisy. Yeah.
So they would have had like two B-list celebrities. They needed to have A-list celebrities to make this thing a thing. Right. So they need to get rid of that. No one's sitting
through nearly 3 hours of a movie with Mia Do a Dollop a Daisy and Jennifer Aniston and fucking George Stephanopoulos
and John Stamos.
And John Stamos. No,
maybe
we're not.
John Stamos in 1987, but not John Stamos.
Right, not now. He was never into movies. He was never a movie star.
Right.
No, he was always television.
You know what? You know who wasn't really complaining? Greek people, honestly.
No, they don't give a shit.
They don't give a fuck.
No.
Don't give a shit.
No. And again, it's like you say, it's Anglo-Saxon. The Greeks weren't Anglos. It is what it is. But hey, who are we to judge? But we got to start wrapping up. Before we go, I wanted to show this little video to bring a little bit of happiness to the world. And I hope you all enjoy it. I'm not going to tell you what the video is. I'm just going to let the person who did the video let you know what it's all about. So let me get it up and running. This was super duper cool. And hopefully it'll bring a smile and some laughter to your hearts.
Girl, tell me why there's a video circulating of a group of Black children in an apartment complex who told their Latino neighbors to stay inside because ICE was in the complex looking for immigrants. They went outside with water guns, water balloons, buckets of water, water everything, and started spraying. They started spraying the ICE agents. They got them soaked to the point where the ICE agents had to leave. Girl, those kids were having the times of their lives, girl. Okay, babies, y'all did that. Y'all got to find the video. I'm going to try to find the video and repost it. But baby, let me tell you, they did their thing. They did their big one. I love the kids. It's getting litty like a titty with the kiddies. Okay.
Right. The person I tell you reminds me of you,
That
Rhea.
looks like me. That reminds me of me. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Wow. Well,
and I did see that video, so yeah. I'm with the kids.
Okay. Well, Trick loved the kids, and so do we.
Trick love the kids.
It tripped me out when I saw it. I was like, wait, why they... At first, I thought they were playing a prank on the supposed Latino kids. Mm-hmm. But once the video kept going, I was like, wait a minute. Are those? And he goes, yeah, they threw water and everything at the ICE agents. I was like, all right, you know what?
They had water guns. They had buckets. They had crates. They had everything.
You know what though? My only thing was, and I'm gonna say this, I'm just glad it didn't escalate into some real stupid shit with the ICE agents who would and unload.
Because that's what they're doing. So
and
I'm
they
glad
would
they
probably say, right, oh, they're justified for what they did and because they were being attacked and Oh yeah. Death to all with buckets of water. But again, shout out to those kids. Be safe. Yeah, you're right. But shout out to those kids. Be safe. And
but good for them.
Good for y'all for doing what y'all did.
For fighting fascism.
Now, I will say this to the Latino kids. Keep in mind, they did that as a service for y'all. Don't talk no shit.
Right.
Don't come higher,
because I'll call their asses back.
There we go. Hey, here's some towels. They in apartment 5C. Don't do that. Don't do that. Them kids went out their way. 9 out of 10, they probably played with those kids. They probably played with the kids. Everybody good in that complex.
Friends.
That's their friends. So
they get tacos from Abuelita.
Yep.
Well, here's the thing. White kids, this is what friendship looks like.
Exactly.
That's what friendship looks like. Please
this is how
attention.
I raised my son. I don't care what your grandfather looks like. This is what you look like. So you have to put yourself between.
Yep. So just keep that in mind.
Tacos now.
Oh God. Well, then let's wrap it up.
Can I ask my question?
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this time our question of the pod is not given by that beautiful red sunshine, but by the slightly annoyed mixed chick, Miss Britt Williams. So Britt, I hope you remember it.
And it's not a Hotep question either.
No. So what is your question of the pod this week?
If you were president of the United States, who would you make your vice president and why?
Okay.
Helene.
All right. Helene.
Does it have to be somebody I know, like in real life?
No, anybody. Anybody.
Leslie Jones.
Oh. Wow.
No notes. No notes.
I love Leslie Jones.
I love Leslie Jones.
Because I think she would keep me. Because she would keep me honest. Okay. And she would tell me if I'm fucking up.
Did you see her pick up the co-host from the what you call it? She was so funny. Yeah. She's hysterical.
I think she would be funny. I think she would keep me honest. I think she would if I needed to be voted against, she would do it.
Yeah.
But I think she would be enough for the people that she would have the people's best interest.
Yes.
That's a wonderful choice.
Okay.
I love that.
That's really good.
I don't want to vote for that.
Turricano and Jones, 2028. It can be.
Anthony?
Shit's real. Oh, man. That's a good question. Damn. Oh, you know what? I know she used the comedian, but I would probably do the same. I would have to go with Josh Johnson. 2 Louisiana boys going for it, but
he would be the cutest vice president in history.
Exactly.
With his little tiny lesbian looking self.
Oh, okay.
And his little hoodies.
That gets us the LGBTQIA vote. Also, the Mima vote, because who wouldn't turn down a cute little niglet with little locks in his hair? But I think his observations would something I would need, because I know I can be short-tempered and I know he has this really calm demeanor. where he would just be like, well, let's look at it this way.
Oh, he's 5'10". He's not as little as I thought he was.
And weirdly, he has this amazing ability to never apologize, to celebrate blackness, but to be able to get white people to listen.
Yeah.
To the critique of them in their face.
He has great negotiation skills.
Yes.
Because the way he handles his crowds, I would use him to go to them foreign dignitaries that I don't want to deal with.
Yeah.
And I just sick them on, I would just sick them, be like, hey, do your thing. And we would get things done. I think he would handle foreign policy way better than I would. Because if I had to deal with somebody from a country where I know when they're here in America, they don't smell springtime fresh, I would be putting that out there during the press conference. Especially if you're talking shit to me, I'd be like, look, here's some deodorant, then we could talk. But yeah, Josh Johnson. I would go with Josh Johnson.
Okay, Rhea.
Sterling Johnson. Niggas needed. That would be our slogan. Beyonce,
Me?
Giselle, Knowles Carter.
No, and no.
God.
I would choose Blue Ivy Carter because she manages a family. She knows how to manage superstars. So she would be able to manage the. She would be able to manage the going.
This nigga picked a child. Is she 13? Is she a teenager yet?
She's like 14.
She's 14.
No, but think about it. But America is already ran by a big ass baby.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. She knows better than Trump. She knows how to manage Beyonce.
Why is that the bar?
Listen, she knows how to manage Jay-Z. She knows how to manage Solange. She knows how to manage Miss Tina. She can encompass the whole job of management.
All black people.
And all I have to do is be the figurehead for the country, and she's going to manage everything else under it.
That's
so she would do all the dirt work.
Child labor laws don't allow for that. You can't do that. She can only work a certain amount of hours per day.
And look, keep in mind, I'm not booing Blue Ivy Carter. I'm booing Rhea.
That's
for Rhea.
Can we boo them both?
No, Blue does not deserve a boo.
I stick by my answer. I stick by it. She's going to be a great leader one day.
Okay.
Britt.
Oh, Lord, here we go. Dr. Hadassah. I see it coming.
No. Honestly, I thought about it.
Rachel Dolezal.
2 Nubians is what America needs.
Some bullshit.
one fully black and the other one is Brit.
No, hey, for real though.
Right.
She's blacker than I am.
That is true.
So this person, it would be from a period of time in their life, but Black Panther Bobby Seale back in the 70s.
Oh, nigga, all white people gonna die.
Yeah, we done. It's over. It's over. You giving Britt Williams the coat to the nuke?
You could get this nigga even elected. He gonna be sitting in the Oval Office with an AK strapped to his back.
Black Panther's patrolling. We don't need Secret Service. Secret Service is
right. He's gonna be like, fuck the Secret Service. We got the Black Panthers.
Britt gonna have the White House with wicker chairs and beads for curtains.
Hell yeah, they're gonna be bean pies and shit.
You walk into the White House. All you hear is, "What's the word? Johannesburg." What's the word?
They're gonna be wearing them berets. It's gonna be all leather outfits and shit.
The Lost Poets is gonna be the new national anthem.
Can you imagine?
Niggas love dying.
The Oval Office gonna have them black prints on the wall that glow in the
light with the black lights on them. It's gonna have the zodiac sign with a couple that got afros in different sexual positions.
And it's gonna be a fist back behind her. Nigga.
Girl,
ain't no motherfucking way. You know
they
what?
gonna nuke Washington.
I was
DC.
thinking My runner-up would be Trevor Noah, if I could have him.
Oh, okay.
If I could have him.
Does the vice president have to be born here?
Yes.
Yes.
The vice president has to be.
Oh, so he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Same rules apply for the president.
But you could put him in your cabinet.
Yeah.
He could be a cabinet member.
Cabinet, all right.
I bet you would. He'd be sitting in your drawer like your dildos. Hey, Trevor. Talk to me in Zulu. Talk to me in Xhosa. Speak to me.
Yes, talk to me in Xhosa.
Talk to me. Now put my finger on it and do it.
Yeah.
Yuck. But no, that'd be interesting. That would be
Trevor.
interesting. Oh,
Trevor would definitely. I would definitely have Trevor as something in my cabinet.
As much as I would like to see Brit's United States of fuckery, no one's staying in the country.
It would be Huey P. Newton for Minister of Education.
Wouldn't you put him in? Oh, who would you put as your?
I like how Brit is assuming that these men would follow a half-white woman in the White House.
Well, Catherine, what was her name? Catherine Cleveland?
Oh,
Who's my boy? Yeah. She was very, very light, and she was redheaded.
Was she white?
I thought she.
My daddy got red hair. He ain't white.
Yeah, so did my cousins. We used to call her Dirty Red.
My daddy is just red. Yeah. So
okay, damn, that's a good question. Well,
this is a fantasy world I'm building.
This is a fantasy.
If she can have blue fucking Ivy Carter as vice president of the goddamn United States,
you're right.
Rhea is 65. Blue Ivy is 19 and is her vice president.
She's had a world full of knowledge in her young years.
That girl don't know shit.
Hey man, you don't know that.
That motherfucker don't even know how to put gas in a car, but she gonna be the vice president.
How you know that?
Because that girl grew up in money.
But she does have
she knows how to play piano and she knows how to dance.
No.
Okay. All right.
Barely, nigga. She just learned how to dance.
You don't think Gloria Carter took her granddaughter and said, I get it, your daddy and your mama rich, but you're gonna learn some shit?
Not in
Gloria is a Brooklynite from the project.
Not in the fucking least.
Keep clowning yourself. Watch. You're gonna see that girl at the Sunoco putting gas for herself.
Nope.
You don't think Solange even taught her how to put gas? You know what, Helene?
Solange don't play.
You just hating. Solange is out there on an apple orchard.
She ain't with Solange. First of all, that child ain't with Solange like that.
Kathleen Cleaver. Thank you.
Yes.
That's Eldridge's
I would
wife,
have both
correct?
Kathleen and Eldridge. See, personally, I would just fill them with all the old school Black Panthers.
America's going up in flames,
nigga.
Old school.
This is how the Civil War starts.
Because of Brit and her vice president.
Where Brit's
it's gonna be a completely black cabinet, and they're gonna lose their shit.
Yes.
Oh my
Revolutionary.
goodness.
It's a DEI black White House. They're gonna be.
God damn it! It's Coons to go. Kill him.
Good luck.
Oh, yeah, that is true. That is
okay.
Because they all went to the Fred Hampton Gun Academy. All right, we got to
Fred Hampton Gun Club still around.
This was a fun episode. Thank y'all so much for checking us out. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, please give us a blue thumbs up, because blue thumbs are cool. It helps the algorithm. We are not popular enough to get the hype button yet, but we hope soon to get it.
The what
make
button?
sure
the hype button on YouTube.
They changing ways. They're really trying their hardest.
Ooh.
So say to put smaller content creators more up front. So the hype button is replacing the like button for folks like us.
Kathleen Cleaver, because you asked the question, she is fully black. Her father was a black sociology professor, and her mother held a master's degree in mathematics.
They're gonna nuke the U.S. It's over.
And Bobby Seale and me both have. My vice president would have the same birthday. Same.
Oh,
I know.
That's when the nukes drop. They ain't letting y'all have this country. But we hope. We could only hope. But as I said before, if you're new to this, like Tez, once again, Tez, thank you for your comment. We really enjoyed reading it. Same goes to Lisa. Please hit that subscribe button. We are at 690 subscribers. We are trying to get to 1,001K. That is it. We're not asking for much. Share the episode. Let your friends and family know we are out here, because all we are doing is talking shit and just having fun doing it. So with that, yes, pretty much. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all. So for that slightly annoyed chick, Miss Britt Williams, for that beautiful ray of sunshine, Miss Araya Anderson, and for Miss Coretta with the Beretta, Miss Helene Tarragano, I am Anthony Sterling. And as always, in parting, if you are out in them streets, please be good. But if you can't be good, be careful. Until next time, bye.
Bye. See you later, nigga.